Hey guys. Hey guys, how's it going? What's up? It's Lectic here, hanging out, playing on the last Refugium server today. I hope you guys are doing good. I am doing alright today. I've just been on for a little while, came over here to the spawn chunks to see if there was anything iron related going on. And I noticed this little building over here. And that's really cool looking. So I think what we're going to do first is head right on over here and check this thing out. Looks like my signal strength isn't too terrible right now. So hopefully I don't have lag kill me here. Yep, here we go. Oh, survived. And that's why... Oh, come on, get back in the bucket. And that is why I always carry my water bucket around. It saves many a life. And oh yes, oh that's awesome. Oh man, did they get every color in here? It looks like it. Oh wow, somebody has built us a sheep farm. That is a very nice addition to the server. It looks like there's not much of anything in the chests, but they're there in case anyone wants to use them. Oh, that is cool. I may actually come back later for some of the purple. I've kind of been thinking about adding some color to my shop, maybe like some purple and yellow and that sort of stuff. But we'll talk about that here in a bit whenever I get over there. That's a very cool design too. Can we see all the way up inside? Yeah. I don't know who did this, but very, very cool. No signs or anything. Okay, so now we know what that is. So I guess let us head back to the shopping district. Yes, I think that's what I want to do next. And take a look at what I've been doing on my shop. If we can escape the portal. Are we good? Is it going to pull us back? I don't know. There's no telling. I think we're good. Alright, so let's head over here. And yesterday, I was working quite a bit on the exterior area around the shop. And I think... Man, the portals are so wacky. I think I have accomplished a look that I like pretty well and I'm going to stick with. So there's a few more things we need to do to get that finished up today, and then we'll start working on the interior as well. Alright, so here's the bottle, and up from the top we can just see like leaves all around it and that sort of stuff, which is exactly what I wanted. The top is definitely looking good. And then down here we'll have the path continuing on that away, like I said. And now we got this pretty dense looking like tree covered area going on. Very nice looking. I think that's probably about as close as I can get to a swamp without actually being in a swamp. I went with the acacia wood and I believe spruce and dark oak leaves, just a mixture of them kind of here and there. And then covered everything in vines, got the lily pads and that sort of stuff. And yeah, this is what I came up with. So then we got the little path going down the center here. I've decided jack-o'-lanterns is definitely going to be the way to go for lighting in the area. It kind of gives it that like spooky sort of feel like you would get from a witch hut, which was what I was going for anyway. And I really like the way the jack-o'-lanterns look in this texture pack. Like you can see a candle in the middle of them. That's awesome. So anyway, the path here. I just kind of continued the land out this way. Like you would see that kind of stuff in the swamp where there's just like patchy dirt and grass here and there. And then I used some of the lily pads, and then we got blue stained glass and lapis blocks, so you can walk straight across all of it and it doesn't stand out too much. And then I modified the witch hut just a little bit. It was I didn't really change the dimensions of it or anything. The only thing I changed was this area here. was like a solid wall with a 1 block wide door in it. So I thought, no, we'll just open that up and then like edge it off with some fence posts. And I think it does look pretty nice. And then you do have that like open feel of an entrance area. And then this is what we got going on down inside. So I want it to kind of feel like you're going down into a cellar. So this is sort of the design I got going on for the walls. Nothing too fancy, but I think it definitely works for the area. And then I got that kind of continued over there, and then it'll come down into this open room, which is going to be where the shop is. So the plan for today is going to be getting the rest of these walls finished. I'm not sure if I want to continue this design here or vary that a little bit, but then we are gonna get chests all along here for the different items that are gonna be sold, and then I'm thinking maybe like a little receptionist counter sort of thing in the center where the payment will be placed, and then I need to get some sort of hidden switch sort of thing set up to open the entrance down into this tunnel, which, if you don't remember, this is the tunnel that goes straight back to my house. So yeah, I think that's what we are going to be doing today. So first off, I don't have anything in my inventory. I think I'm planning to use quite a bit of bookshelves in here. So that means we are going to go to the starter town first and do some cow farming and some sugarcane farming to get all kinds of books to create those bookshelves. Oh, also I need to get this the path extended out to where it needs to be. So I think I'll actually do that first, and then I'll bring you back in just a moment and we will start work inside. Alright, we're back now, and I've done a little bit of work on the path here. Well, I guess it was more than a little bit. I don't have Silk Touch on a pick just yet, so I had to run back to my base, smelt up some smooth stone, and craft all of this stuff and get it going. But yeah, the path is happening now. So this is where it's gonna be, and I feel like there is enough room between here and the wall for like some small shops, or maybe just like some trees and like aesthetic stuff going on over here. And then I teed the path off so it can go back up that way and connect with that little piece that's sticking off, maybe. I'm not sure yet what else is going to be built in the area, but that's kind of set up to be used in the future. And then I also have it continuing on down that way, so it'll probably just turn and go up along the wall over there. And then this is kinda the entrance so far. I'm kinda thinking I may do some sort of like archway here, and maybe continue that, like have a few arches going back into there. I'm not too sure yet, and I'll probably do like a couple banners and or a sign or something here so people know that like it's a shop back here. So anyway, let's move on to the inside now. Oh, also while I was smelting up that cobblestone, I did the farming and such to get some books, and I only got 19 bookshelves because bookshelves, I knew they were kind of expensive to craft, but I guess it's been so long since I've crafted any that I forgot just how much it took. So 19 is all I have for now. And I was kind of thinking of like lining the walls with them, which may take a while to collect all of the resources to do that. So anyway, I'll worry about that later on. At the moment, we're gonna get to work on the interior here, and I've been going up and down this staircase a lot, and I don't really love the way that it looks, so I think we're gonna mirror the bottom here to the top, And also this gap needs to be closed up. And then we'll like add some more and see what I'm thinking. That is the wrong tool for that job. So we'll start with that. So like the little opening, that already looks better, being symmetrical across the horizon there, and it doesn't look any different from the inside. So then I guess we'll do no, because that'll bring it too high up. Well, what's above here? Is it just ground above here? Okay, so we do have a little bit of room to work with. So let's bring that out with... Okay, those are just straight across there. And do we have any... No, what do I want to put in the corner? I guess I'll put these guys, stone brick stairs, in the corner there. So I will need to actually craft up a couple more of those real quick like, and we don't need that guy there. Alright. Okay, yeah, that'll be plenty to make a couple stairs. I don't need the slabs on the hotbar at the moment. Okay, so let's stick that up in there. Oh, it connects with the stair texture, but that's like so minuscule, like such a little place, and you gotta look all the way up there to see it. So that shouldn't be a problem at all. Okay, and then I was thinking, I just want to make a few of these real quick and be sure they can actually go back. Can they not? Oh, I was thinking they could be changed back into slabs. Okay, no worries though. What I want to do is stack these right here. No, that does feel like a bit too much. What they really need is some quartz fences. That's what I want to see. Yeah, that's way too much. So I'm glad I didn't make all of my quartz into the chiseled. Alright, so let's drop that off. What else can we try there? I guess we can try spruce fences. I really wanted a light color in there, but I don't want to add another type of wood to the build, especially if it's just for like that one spot or something. Alright, so let's just use a few of these before I go crazy with it. Yeah, I kind of like that. I think I'll go ahead and fill that in with those, and then keep an eye out for that as I'm walking by. Oh, well, I guess I don't need to make any more because I already had a stack of them. But yeah, as I'm walking by, I'll glimpse this every now and then and kind of see how I feel about it in the future. And then I'm thinking I want to continue this spruce stripe along the ceiling, and then do the same with the quartz on either side. So I guess I'll kind of follow the ceiling shape that's already in place. No. Alright, this first section might be a little tricky. We may do something like this. And then, do I have slabs? Do I have spruce slabs anywheres? Okay, there's some spruce slabs. I probably won't need the sword on my bar at the moment. So let's do that, and then this, and this. And that was the last of my stairs. Oh, 3 more there. I'll probably need more, but I'll start with that just to conserve materials for the time being. I really would like it a more gradual slope though. So let's pull these out a little more to have it too wide in each section, and we'll need to pillar up just a little bit to do that. Okay, so I don't want this bit to run too long and end up not having as much time to work on the space over there. So I'll go ahead and just wrap this up real quick and then bring you back. Alright, this area is about finished up now, and I went over to the sheep farm and grabbed a few different colors of wool for doing some carpet stuff. This finishing this off kind of created a slightly interesting issue. Well, not really issue, because I want to get some light in here anyway, just to brighten the place up. But we ended up with these blocks here and there and all over the place. So the thinking is to switch those out for some type of lighting source, like glowstone or redstone lamps or something. I'm not too sure what though. Maybe like redstone lamps with trapdoors on the bottom. That might be something to try. Well, I'll save that for later though. What I am going to be working on right now though is the floor design here. So like I said, I just got back from the sheep farm and I've got several different types of carpet, and I'm just gonna kinda wing it and see what sort of pattern I can come up with. And there is a good thing about this here, and that is that I can place the torches underneath the carpet like so, if I can get a torch on my bar, like that, and then keep the place nice and bright, but have all of the lighting hidden, at least in this area of the shop, which might be kind of cool. Well, it's definitely going to be cool. That's the way that I'm going to do it. How far did it go out on that side? Okay. So I just started with the two black pieces in the middle there, because that's the center of the room. And I guess this is like the full size that the room is going to be. One thing though, I said I wanted to have like a little pay counter in the center of the room. I'm probably gonna have to move that so I can do the full carpet design though. So we may have something over here or over here. Over here might work pretty good though, because when you come in, there'll be like the instructions for the shop right here, and then the hoppers and stuff from the payment chest will go right down into where my little tunnel area is. So that'll probably work out well. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna just, kind of play around with this and see what I come up with. And I'll probably end up sticking with the very first design I come up with. I guess we'll see though. I haven't put any orange in here yet. We may want to do like some asymmetry going on like that, and then put some of the orange in. I don't know if I want the orange. Now that I'm seeing that, looks like too many different colors. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and say no on the orange, and we will stick to just the yellow, red, purple, and black. Maybe we'll just do like mainly purple, and then the yellow, red, and black will be sort of a pattern thing laying on top of it. And I hadn't turned all of my wool into carpet just yet, but I'm not sure why, because really the only reason I have this is for the carpet, so it's all carpet now. So let's just go ahead and fill this in with purple and see what I think of that, and see if anything needs to be changed from that point. How's that going over there? And if I do go with all purple, it looks like I'll probably need to head back over to the farm and pick up some more. Okay, so I like where this is going. Let's go ahead and stick those on just to finish this off. Let us stick some yellow here and here. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, there's really not any sort of like method to this. I'm just gonna go on with whatever I'm feeling, messing around with it until I get something I like. That does give us some more purple here to kind of finish that off though. Okay. And let's try something like this. And then we can flip it down at the opposite end. So yellow, red. Maybe that might, we might be onto something there. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's another one of those things that I'll just have to kind of leave and then play around with it here and there and settle on something I like. And as I was doing with these fence posts here, I think I do actually like how that looks. It looks decent from the inside, and then it's not like anything distracting from the outside like it was with the chiseled quartz. So I think that's going to be the final on that. So yeah, we'll do some more work on here. And I'm just about out of time for this episode, so I'll get some more work done before the next episode to have some stuff to show you. But obviously I'll be getting some chests in here, figure out how I'm going to work the bookshelves, and I guess I need to continue the ceiling on down. So there's a few more things to do, but I think it's getting pretty close. And then next time I'll probably also start brewing up some potions and collecting the other items that I want to sell in here, so we can get this thing up and running. So let's just go back outside real quick to get one last view of it from out here, especially at night, because it looks good at night. I think that's when it looks the best, absolutely. And yeah, that's gonna be just about it. So thank you folks for watching me play this game here and build a couple of things and talk to you while I did those things. If you enjoyed that, leave a like, as I always say and everyone always says ever. And if you didn't, don't. And if you want to subscribe. I would love that. And we'll see you next time. If we see you next time. If not, I'll see someone else. Peace out, folks.